Today I'm gonna be playing EU4 as the nation of Lanao for the second or third time, a nation no one's ever heard of, no one's ever seen, and no one's ever played. Unless you're from there. But even in that case, man, I honestly doubt it. Lanao is a nation that came released from another fairly obscure nation, Maguindanao, located on the southern tip of the Philippine archipelago. Breaking free from these guys shouldn't be too difficult because not a lot of these Filipino nations get strong allies, and after that, expansion in the Philippines should be pretty easy because using our missions we can colonize some of these uncolonized provinces. But after that, where do we expand? Naval gameplay in the most annoying region in the world? Yeah, boys, this one is gonna be well, I don't know what it's gonna be, but I have to do it, don't I? I did this to myself. So let's jump in as Maguindanao, and then as Lanao. Alright, here we are as Maguindanao, ladies and gentlemen. Let's right-click on ourselves, go down here, and there is Lanao. I've never seen these guys, man. When we rolled them last time, I thought I'd heard of them because I knew about the province of Lanao. Obviously, I've played in the Philippines a couple of times here, but I had no idea that this nation exists. But yeah, here we are as Lanao, man. Let's take a look at our ideas. They're Mindanao ideas, perhaps the same as these guys. Yes, they are, so let's take a look at them. Plus 10% infantry combat ability and plus 1 yearly naval tradition decay, or sorry, minus 1. Plus 10% national manpower as a finisher. I like these two. Tolerance of heathens, tax, goods produced, naval maintenance, fort defense, morale of armies, embargo, and privateer efficiency. These ideas are actually pretty good, man. And we got the, you know, the Philippine mission tree right here. So that's not bad at all, man. So yeah, these guys, I hope they don't ally someone stronger down here. Good thing we're on the same island, so I won't need boats for the independence war. They might ally like 1 or 2 or 3 of these Filipino guys, but even with that, man, I really don't think it should be too difficult. So yeah, let's let a month tick by, do the estate setup, see who can support us, if anyone, and yeah. There we go, month has ticked over. Let's go ahead and choose our tier 1 government reform. We're a barangay type of government or whatever it is, so we can go with the mandala system, but I think I'm actually gonna go for the trading one, man, because, well, wait, why would I go for the trading one? Let's just do it, why not? There we go, Eastern Plutocracy, an additional merchant unlocked. Maguindanao has not allied anyone, and the rivals are Butuan and Madias. Hey, if we can get these guys to support us, man, that wouldn't be bad at all. Yeah, luckily regular estates right here. We don't have to do anything crazy. We're animist, by the way. There are Hindu and Mahayana nations in the Philippines as well. Religious state, religious diplomats, clerical education. There it is, primacy and increased. And then let's give the merchants land, patronage, and indebted. Then we can sell title, seize land. Force limit is 3. Okay, are we making money? Actually, we can run 1 advisor. Let's get the improved relations guy and let's build up. So yeah, a little bit of time has passed. These guys have secured 2 allies, Ternate and Manila up here. Really not a problem. If we can get just 1 guy to support us, or even no one, well, we'll be okay. Yeah. Okay, truce with Maguindanao is up. I've heard the Free Company as well. There we go. Madias will support us. These guys as alliances, let's see. They are still the same. Yeah, okay. This is pretty simple, boys. Let's wait for the diplomat. And let's go ahead and declare our independence war. Great relations. Come on, man. Alright, now let's declare. Still good relations? Come on! And I was so happy when I got that stab event. Frick me. Alright, there we go. Well, we've sieged them down. War score still sucks ass, though, because we're being blockaded, and not just us, our ally, too. So I think we're going to be staying in this for quite a while, boys. There's no way for us to peace out like Manila and Ternate. Yeah. Tier 2 gov reform time already. Do we trade max right here and go enforce trader privileges? You know what? Why not? Why not? Yeah, look at all that money we're making from trade, boys. Big bucks right here. It's gonna get better, trust me. Finally unconditional. There it is. Independence and Maguindanao. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, our independence war is done. Okay, let's core up that province and then fight Butuan. They are allied to my ally, Madias. So Madias actually wouldn't help them, but I need boats to annex Cebu as well, but Cebu is allied to Tondo, so I don't want to do that because Tondo is a Ming tributary and I want to declare on their ally. So I fight these guys, but White Peace Cebu? Okay, well, I've started building up some boats. The province has scored. Let's go ahead and eat up Butuan here while Madias isn't willing to help. Like I just said a moment ago, I won't be annexing Cebu in this war because I need to declare on them to be able to annex Tondo without fighting Ming because they're a tributary. So, yeah, as soon as we beat these guys up, we'll also gain access to all of these other provinces right here, which is going to be very nice. Once again, because we pretty much don't have boats, we're going to have to stay in this until these guys unconditionally surrender. It is what it is. Oh, Pangasinan has finally found an ally. Excellent. I was worried about them because they hadn't allied anyone, but nice. We can annex both Ming tributaries then. These guys when we fight Madias and these guys when we fight Cebu. Dope. Right now, I also think we start deving for the Renaissance, man, because we got Tech 4 in every category. It's spawned already, so I am going to activate Encourage right here. This is going to help us a bit with the money sitch as well. We do have to keep pushing it. All of these are expensive, man. There's no good province to dev in, so yeah, let's just push up to 15 right here, expand infrastructure, and keep going. And there's the unconditional, so there's that province for us and all of their money, and that's done. Too bad we couldn't separate piece Cebu right here, so we've made a bigger truce with them, but it is what it is. Okay, now, very important, boys. Let's core this province up, and we're gonna take this mission, conquer Mindanao, morale of armies, morale of navies, but now, if we go over to these 3 uncolonized provinces in the south right here, use the, attack natives button or whatever it was, and then stand on all of these provinces, we'll just get them for free. So that's like 5 plus 6, that's 11, and 3, 14 dev for free. I love it. Let's do it. Now, it sucks because you walk in and they spawn and you fight them, but then you gotta do it again, so you're beaten up a little bit, and it also costs mill points, but obviously, it's way better than coring them and conquering them. In the meantime, there's the Renaissance. And now that all of the natives have been defeated and we're standing in every province, we're gonna go ahead and click this mission, and just like that, ladies and gentlemen, 3 provinces for free. Hell yeah. Alright, but now that we have these provinces, man, we can build up a little bit more and get ready to invade these northern guys. Looking good. 66 dev already. That's not a lot at all. Alright, so I've built up a little bit here. It's time to continue with our wars, boys. I got 20 galleys, which should be enough. Built up the army a little bit too. I'm going to declare Madias now, full annex them, and Pangasinan right here. So, let's go. And there we go, this war is done as well. Let's full annex both of these guys, and just like that, that's a couple of more wars ramped up. Okay, let's wait for the truce with Cebu to expire, and in that war, we'll eat them up, along with Sulu and Tondo. There's admin 5, so it is time for our first idea group. I guess we go for something mill? Yeah, it's gotta be quality, right? Because we got infantry combat already. This will put us up at 20, and boat stuff would be nice as well, because, well, we're gonna be using boats a lot. So, there we go, there's quality ideas. What's up with my hair? In the meantime, I've preemptively dealt with some natives. These guys are mill 5, good thing I checked. Tier 3 cover form time, let's go with, yeah, this one. Okay, very nice. Okay, got Miltech 5, let's go ahead and declare on Cebu, ladies and gentlemen. Do we co-belligerent Sulu? No, because Brunei comes in like that. Okay, there we go. We don't really care about aggressive expansion here, boys. There's no one that can be mad, you know? We'll need more boats to land on Sulu. They got 7 troops, and I only got 3 transports. Damn. Okay, at least we're good on loans. We can take out quite a lot. What? Brunei declared on me. Okay, why would they declare? Are oh, they're a Miltech ahead. Damn, okay. I get it now. Shoot, what about their navy? 20. Navies, war enemies. I got more galleys than them, but the thing is, if I end up in a situation where I have to fight like all of these guys, and then right after those other guys come in, it's gonna be tricky. If I stop them from landing, we're good. If they land, they'll beat my ass. Damn, okay. Can I do this? I can't. Not even focusing on mill here. Okay, I can pull out more merc companies. So we go down here, siege down Cebu, and then we still gotta try and land on Sulu. And go up here and beat these guys up. Damn. Oh, this is gonna be tricky, boys. We'll give it a shot, though. Alright, that's Tondo out. So, that takes out a couple of boats out of the equation. Brunei doesn't seem to be doing anything right now. I actually can't even see their fleet. So we should be good. At least right now. Okay, fleet is in the Sulu Sea. These guys are sieging Cebu. I'm gonna land on Sulu now. The worst thing that can happen right now is that while I'm landing here, Brunei tries to land here. I think we can do it, though. Okay, successful landing on Sulu. And there's Sulu and Cebu out. Okay, Almost all the Filipino guys are done. It's only Manila left. They aren't a main tributary, are they? Okay, they're not. Good. We can do another mission. There we go. We just gained some morale, which is actually helpful for that. Let's get these guys back. Beat up the rebels. I can't land on Brunei is the thing. We need to wait for Miltech 6 and then land on Brunei, but it's so far away, dude. It's 4 years away. Okay, I'm blockading Brunei. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna go and beat up Manila. Okay, beat up some more natives. Yes, we can take the mission, conquer the center right there. So there we go. There's 3 more provinces for us. That has made us more powerful. And, wait. Oh, okay. And there's my attack on Manila. And these assholes in Brunei really thought they were doing something when they declared, man. Yeah, they have to have declared because there were a Miltech over and I was involved in different wars and whatnot. So, yeah, I think as soon as we get Miltech 6, I'm coming over and, well, as the chairman would put it, wipe their ass. I've actually sieged one Bruneian province and I just got stabbed, and we can actually convert to Buddhism, Islam, or an Indic faith. Hell nah, bro. We're staying animist, baby. Animist supremacy, yes. It is the lamest one, of course. We all know this, but animist supremacy. Okay, there's Manila done. So we can annex that province, and we can then take this mission and... Oh, okay. And this mission, and there we go. 4 more provinces for us. So as soon as we take this one province from Brunei, man, that's all of the Philippines ours. Even though, you know, the Philippines isn't a region, it's part of the Moluccas, but what I consider to be the Philippines is like this part of the Moluccas right here, right? Yeah. Man, my merc company's down on manpower. I'm down on manpower. I'm just not ready to really fight Brunei. I mean, ready. It's, you know, maybe we merc up some more, but then we have to separate land them. I think I'm just gonna take Palawan from them, man. I can't take anything else over here because it tells me I gotta siege a fort probably. Yeah, so... yeah, let's call it right there with Brunei, man. Okay, all of the Philippines are ours. We'll fight them on our own terms very soon. Yeah, that has put us at 197 dev. Actually, really not that bad. We already accomplished one goal when we full annexed Maguindanao right here. So let's chill, man. Let's do a little recovery effort back home, and then we'll see what we get up to. There we go. Full stated everything. Lowering autonomy. I have unlocked workshops, so now we're gonna build them as well. Yeah. Second idea group time here, even though I've only taken 1 from the previous idea group. I think I'm gonna go economic here. Okay, there's another mission. It's Lanoan Navy for plus 20% galley combat for 20 years, which I'll take. I still don't have a naval doctrine though. We'll get it actually very soon. Thought I was recording, but I wasn't. I took this for my tier 4 gov reform. Okay, so built up the navy, got some more transports, man. Built up the army as well, got cannons too now, and we're same Miltech with Brunei. That's what I've been waiting for. They're really the only nation we can fight with the CB, so let's go ahead and declare them Brunei, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Kutai won't even help them. That's perfect. Yeah, let's go. Actually, a super easy war, folks. Might have even taken less than a year here. And I can full annex them without even a zombie complaining about anything, so... here we go. Very nice, man. Yeah, we just got a lot of dev from that. I think we were, yeah, obviously we're at 198 or 199 or something like that before it, but that's very nice. Okay, so now we got access to Berau, to Kutai, to Banjar, to Sambas, man. Lots more nations we can fight after that if we need to, and I think we will need to. I really want to go over this way. The thing is, there's no way to get a CB on Ternate and Tidore. They're actually, I like to bone these guys and to button. Perfect, man. We'll get into the cloves as well. So for now, let's see. Aggressive expansion, not bad. Brunei was Sunni. If we fight the Hindu guys and the Animist guys, yeah, we're chilling. Okay. So, yeah, let's hang out right here, spy on Berau, spy on Sambas. These guys got the gold mine as well. We're in a pretty good position now. I think I'm gonna continue going hard here, boys. So, yeah, let's declare on Sambas, man. Kutai won't help them, which, okay, and then Berau, I can make them end their alliance with Majapahit here. Nice. And we're done, and now we have a gold mine, too. That's gonna help quite a bit, actually, and, we will also become a Grand Barangay. Man, I'm actually gonna swap to this here. All right, this right here will definitely boost the economy significantly. Not that we were poor, but this will help us scale. Okay, I'm gonna go in on Kutai now, and Kutai will accept. Up to 350 now, but damn, man, some of these major powers, they're really kind of running away from us. Okay, the truce we had with Barrow is up, so let's clean them up too. Pretty regular gameplay right here, boys. Just I like when we get rolling like this, you know. Fight those guys, eat them up, boom, stabilize, beat up some rebels, put down a building or two, continue. You know, I like when we're on a roll like that. But okay, so we took out a Sunni nation and 2 Hindu guys right here. Yeah, it's expected that Barrow and Banjar would be mad because they're right here, but I don't think we should have issues with the other guys here, man. Especially after we're done with Barrow and Banjar, because we're gonna go into these guys here, and it's not a lot of them. It's like 5 of the Animus guys. Yeah, and I guess after that, it's here or here. I'm just chilling, waiting for these guys to accept. You know, you guys might have noticed that in these 3 wars that we did, we haven't had to siege down the allies. I guess that's because they didn't have forts. However, Bone here does have 2 forts, so they're not willing to insta-accept. So I'm just chilling, you know, gathering up manpower, man, because I did notice we're low, so yeah. And now they're willing to accept, so there we go. Another war in Borneo done. Still good. But yeah, while we're chilling like this, man, you know, at this point I'm considering what to do with Banjar, right? Because once again, I've put myself in a position to where I can't fight any of these guys, you know, directly by using a CB. We could try and go into some of these guys here. We do got like naval tile borders with some of these other guys, so Palembang, yeah, Majapahit is involved. Jambi, they're a Malacca tributary. Malacca is the main guy, and they got, you know, their fleet is powerful. But then if we want to go into Banjar right here, they're Majapahit tributary. Sunda's gonna come in, Makassar's gonna come in, and look, I got like 40 boats, man. Not all of them are galleys. We got like 30 galleys. 16 boats from Banjar. 15 boats from Makassar. 23 from Majapahit, and 17 from Sunda. If I get involved in this, sure, I can siege down Banjar, but their combined fleets are better than mine. So I really don't know what we do here, man. I really don't. I kind of put myself in a stupid position like this by not actually taking any other land except from the main guy, you know? So yeah, right over here it has to be Banjar. Otherwise it could be someone else like this. But I really don't know. Yeah, at this point I don't. At this point we're also working on the economy, man, slowly but surely. You know, I got all the marketplaces up. Maybe this isn't the right setup, right? Because the Philippines, it's got like only 1 going into it, but 2 exits, and you really want to route everything to Malacca right here. But we're not powerful enough in Malacca, so yeah, I'm just collecting and whatnot. But yeah, regarding the economy, man, I've put down workshops in all of the relevant provinces. These guys already had a bunch built down here. Churches, yeah, all of this is from them. I put mine up here. I've been putting down a lot of army buildings, well, everywhere that's relevant for the provinces, because our manpower is tough to get up. You know, these jungle provinces, man, they're pretty taxing. So yeah, that's how the economy is looking like, making a decent amount of money right now. Maybe I should start relying more on mercs again. But yeah, boys, looking at the great powers list now, man, colonialism has obviously already spawned. Castile and England have it, and they're on here. We're actually not that far off from England too, is the thing. When we dev a province, for us to spawn colonialism, we're gonna put about 20-ish to 30 dev right there, so that's only gonna put us a little bit behind England. Of course, this is if they don't expand. So I think with the fact that we're gonna start deving colonialism soon, I think we need to do our, hopefully, final war versus Banjar right here. I'm gonna try and be, you know, sneaky with the navy and stuff like that. We can't upgrade any ships. Let's detach the transports. Yeah, I'm gonna hit Banjar and pray. And we need to try and find some like detached fleets like this, right? Because if I go in here or in here, you know, the bigger ones are gonna come and get me. So yeah, let's try and take down this Makassar fleet. Okay, a couple of successful naval engagements here. This is not true. I don't know what the criteria is for a battle to be featured here or not. I did 2 of them already. Yeah, Manila Bay. Okay. You know, I think I've established naval supremacy, man. I really think I have. Very nice. Okay, now it's gonna be about piecing out everybody else. The thing is, I'm Miltech 7, Sunda's 9, which they don't have that many troops, man, but they can do some serious damage to the manpower and stuff like that. And combined with these Majapahit troops right here, if we try and land down here, we could actually lose. So we can try and siege Makassar, though. All right, Makassar, I think I'm actually gonna separate piece here, man, because in case we do need to do more wars, at least I'll have access to the to the Sulawesi guys right here, right? So that's a couple of more provinces right there. And with that, we should also gain access to these guys. So yeah, there's a separate piece on Makassar. Finally caught the Sunda fleet as well. They were the trickiest to catch in battle. And Majapahit landed here too, which is good. We can farm some war score on them. Just the White Beast Majapahit and Banjar is willing to accept. So this war is also done. Nice. Okay, let's see what we're at with that. With that, we're at 428. England is on here with 427. If we get up there, we'll knock Muscovy down and we'll get up above England. So ladies and gentlemen, it is time to start developing for the for colonialism. Now, we obviously want a cheap-ish province right here, and if we can do one next to our capital, it's great. And yeah, let's see. This one, 57, 67, 60, yeah, we're gonna do it in Zamboanga right there. So let's activate Encourage Dev and start pushing. I actually do have quite a lot of Diplo points right here, so yeah. Man, I just noticed now that we've gathered up quite a bit of money right here, you know, doing nothing, especially since we got that gold mine up, man. And it's not even that much from gold, yo. It's actually mostly from tax. Almost 50% tax efficiency, too. Weird. But, hey, I'm not complaining. And there it is. Okay, nice. There's colonialism. Let's activate advancement now. In what provinces is it spreading? Okay, that one it's got a sea tile with. Why isn't it spreading in this one, though? It's got a sea tile with that one, too. I think we should get it pretty quickly here, man. We just need it in one more province, and it's gonna spread, like, really quickly in our capital. Yeah. Are we still good, though? 459. Yeah, it will put us above England. Yep. We actually have been converting quite a lot. This got converted to Sunni, man, because, you know, Sulu is Sunni. The guys popped up there, the Zealots, and then they traveled to here. It's so annoying when that happens. Elsewhere in the world, Uzbek most likely formed Bukhara, and we have Japan and Yamana here at the same time. Very nice. And as those Makassari rebels just popped up, all I say to them is, who cares? Because we can embrace colonialism. That's right. Wait, provincial trade power? Is that really what it gives? You know, I've never actually taken a look at these. I know about this one. Man, some of these are really lame. Like, colonialism and printing press need to be buffed with what they give, man. But now that a month has ticked over, we can take a look at the Great Powers list, ladies and gentlemen, and you will see that we're not above England. Playing cat and mouse here, man, with frickin' England, yo. Yeah. Okay. Are we... Wait, what? No, it's one province. Why can't I take this? Okay, frick it. We're separate piecing everyone here, then. Okay, there's Ternati out. Sorry, the other guy's not Ternati, Tidori. There's those guys out. And then there's Bone and Button. Please tell me that was more than we need. Oh, that was a lot more. Damn. That was like 70-something dev. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the Great Powers list with colonialism embraced, with someone stinky-ass England below us. And after previously in our initial independence war accomplishing one of our goals of making our former overlord not exist, now we've accomplished the other one. And as one of the most unknown nations in EU4, I gotta say for sure, man, you know, I know I've said it 2 or 3 times for the guys in India, and for some guys in India, and everyone agreed with me. I think you guys will agree with this one as well, man. Like, has anyone ever seen Lanao in one of your games? Even if they were there, I doubt you were looking at the Philippines, and I doubt a lot of you guys even know which nations are located over here, man. But yeah, that is definitely one of the most unknown nations in EU4. I'm glad I was the first one probably to play it, like I said in the intro. If you're not from here, I doubt you've played them. But yeah, man, started off as Lanao right here, and slow and steady expansion at the start. Gobbled these guys up, got all of the Philippines. You know, Brunei declared on us. What was up with that? But then we expanded pretty nicely into Borneo, man. I did think at the start, before I started this, that everything that we actually took right here would be enough, and I'm glad I was wrong, man. I'm glad we didn't have to push into like Sumatra or Java or anything, or the Malay Peninsula or something like that, because those guys over here are even more annoying to fight and are stronger. But yeah, man, a region you guys know I'm not too much of a fan of, but I've grown fond of it, man. I've grown fond of it. I like the naval stuff now, I guess. But yeah, that's Lanao, man. That's Lanao for you. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm very happy to say that this campaign as Lanao in Releasables has been a success, and that has been Lanao in Releasables. Now let's spin the wheel and see which nation we're gonna play next time. Alright boys, Wheel of Pain, you know the drill. Let's click the spin and see which nation we're gonna do next time. 34 nations left to go. I wonder if we're gonna wrap them up before EU5, but next time we have Spoleto. I swear we've played them. I guess not. So yeah, next week, ladies and gentlemen, we're finally, after a very long time, back in Europe in Releasables. So yeah, let me know in the comments what I should do as Spoleto to break free from the Pope, make him not exist, and become a great power. But that's it for me from now. See you next time.